So this right here, the Birdrock cube organizer. We are going to do an assembly, unboxing and assembly of it. Again, this company sent this to me so that I could show y'all how this thing is assembled. So thank you to them again for partnering with me on this. Let's go ahead and chop this thing on open and we will see what it takes to put it together. It seems pretty simple because I believe it's just one of those like cloth cube style of organizers. There you go. So I'm hoping that it doesn't take too long to be able to get through this thing. So, and that's one reason why I like to do these videos live of me assembling stuff, so that you guys have an idea of how long it's going to actually take to put this thing together. So let me go ahead and get rid of all that. Let me close my knife so I don't do anything with that. And then let's do it like this. Here we go. Huzzah! There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh, things are falling. Things are falling. Throw that over there. We don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. Okay. So this seems pretty self-explanatory, I think. It seems like it just kind of all opens up. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Okay. So those are obviously, these right here, they look like they're the drawers and the little bottom liner things that go in there, for lack of a better word. I don't know exactly what you call that. Let me pop this on out real quick. And then we have, okay. So this feels like they're bigger, so it's like the panels, and they're kind of split, so I'm assuming that's some kind of like divider type of thing. This right here is the instruction page, so it's just some simple, oh, I held that upside down, didn't I? Just some simple diagram right there to go by. And then we have more of, these look like, again, the cubes. You can get rid of that. All right. So pretty sure this is the first thing that we're going to have to work with right here. Let's check our parts list first, make sure we have everything. We have A, which looks like a big bendable thing right there. And then we have, okay, the divider thing, another divider thing, and then the cubes and the base. Okay, so D and E are these. I'm pretty sure those are last, so I'm going to push those over there. We have A, so we want to open up A. And this, according to the picture, looks like A. Got that cloth bottom. It's got some hook and loop right here and right here. So I'm assuming something's gonna kind of hold in place right there. Just put that right there. And then the next is, okay. Next thing looks like this. Ah, here's the other part of that hook and loop right here. And then, okay. Okay, here's more hook and loop right here. So you got, what in the world? You got this right here. That came undone. Okay. And then you got a piece in the middle that just kind of dangles right there. So I'm assuming this goes in like this because it's got to attach to the hook and loop. And then that gives you a bottom and it strengthens the sides. And then I believe this part is going to cross across like this. And that's going to create your dividing on the inside. So let me go ahead and pop this on into there. Can y'all see that? There we go. Bring that up close and center. So what I'm going to do now is just attach our hook and loop on this side and on this side just by simply pressing. There we go. So that puts in that liner, but it gives us this extra, oh, okay, there's a little hook and loop right here on the top and on the bottom part right here. So that's going to help this middle partition stay in place. And then I'm just noticing also that there's strips of hook and loop going all the way up and down on the inside where that other divider is going to be. So you just simply take this, slide that right on into there. Okay, so you may want to kind of push out. I'm going to use my elbows to kind of push out with it so I can get this down without like it ripping through the hook and loop there. Just gotta push. There we go, just like that. And then now make everything nice and tight all the way around, just like that. Okay, so it bends here and here. So I don't know if it matters which way it goes up, like if it goes up like this or like this. It's not falling either way, which is great. So I'm gonna look at the instructions real quick. Make sure all the hook and loop is lined up for our divider right there. Make sure everything I can kind of press from the back now. Okay, this is super easy. I didn't even need these instructions really. Fully insert part C, the inch, okay. Okay, now, then, yeah, it says to do the cubes. So let me just throw this right here. Let me grab, okay, it's got the nice little handle right there, kind of like a chrome look. Super cool. Open that up. The other one right here, we'll open that one up. This is what the bottom looks like. And then you have these inserts that you can put down into here as well to make the bottom hard. Just like that. So we got 2 boxes right there. We grab another one. Very easy. I'm impressed by how simple this is. And what's nice about it too is that once you're done with this, and you store it somewhere, you can simply just take everything out and fold it up and then store it away somewhere. If you're not going to use it, or if you need to transport it somewhere. You know, sometimes furniture, especially like wooden furniture, super duper heavy. You got to lug it somewhere. You need a truck, all that type of stuff. But with this, I mean, it literally fit into that little box right there. Look. It fit into this little box right here. And so it makes it super easy to be able to transport it if you do want to move it around. You know, moving between houses, moving it just to give to someone else, all that type of stuff. So that right there is your boxes. Now we're just going to take these, so pull them all over here, and let's go ahead and see how easy these things should just slide right on in. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Super easy. I gotta say, I'm impressed by how simple this was. I'm gonna consider that done. How long did that take? That took us 8 minutes to get this thing all nice and put together, all the way from the unboxing where we, you know, had to open the box with the knife, all the way to a completed piece right here. Super cool. So let's take a closer look at what we have here. First of all, let's take a look at our drawer. I'm gonna pull one out right here. This right here is obviously your insert. It's got stitching all the way around right here because there's, I don't know what the thing made inside of here is, but it's definitely got some strength to it, which is fantastic. Then right here, you have stitching all the way around the rim. I'm trying to see if there's any stitching where it bends. I don't see anything. I think it's just this section right here has a hard part, and this section right here, and that's what lets it be able to fold up. And then, of course, with the soft bottom right there. So super easy to utilize. As far as the handles right here, I believe that's a plastic handle, and then it kind of, I don't know if y'all can see this yeah, y'all can see it. It kind of like clips in right here on the back. So there's a back piece and a front piece, and they smash into each other just like that. So that is that one. Hey, August, how's it going? What you got? Let's see, looking at the stitching along the bottom of this thing as well, where the soft part meets the outer shell. It seems to be nice and stitched together well. I don't see any imperfections or anything. So I got to say the cubes seem very nice, very sturdy, very rigid for these cloth bucket style of cubes. And I've noticed that with some other ones that we got, I can't remember where we got them from, but they like, the kids would jump in them and stand on them and crush them and all this, and like the sides of them would just start to bend inward. And I don't think that's going to happen with these because these sides are so strong and so rigid. So I really like that. Let's see. Let me take a look at now this. Right. Okay, so I do notice this has a little bit of a hair sticking out right. Oh, no, wait, that's just some extra. I was going to say it's like it felt like a little thread coming out, but it's not. It's actually just a piece that looks like from maybe stuck in the Velcro or something. But taking a look at the main Mama Jama right here, again, you can see that you have some stitching right here all the way along where this divider was. Again, got that nice rigid top and bottom right here, so it's very strong. It feels very good. I mean, even me, I'm leaning on this right now, and I'm not seeing it like bend or fold in any sort of way. And I really like how the boxes are really strong, plus all the dividers are really strong as well. So you're basically doubling up on your strength because you have the bottom right here that's giving it strength. Then you have the bottom of the insert right there that's giving it strength. And then you have all the strength of the actual box right here as well. So I gotta say, and then, no, I guess on the bottom, you would also have the strength of the bottom down here as well. Because you have bottom, you have the divider part, and then you have the box with the bottom. So it's got 3 points of strength, which I think is awesome. And then 2 points on this middle one right here. So the reason I'm mentioning all that is because you can probably put some heavier things down here and on here because you have that little bit of extra strength, which I think is super cool. So yeah, if y'all are looking for a little 4-cube organizer right here, whether you're going to use it in like a bedroom, for the kids, toy bins, organizing, if you have like a homeschool type of thing, if you do a homeschool, you could organize like art supplies or books and all that type of stuff. So y'all definitely go and check this out if this is something that you're looking for. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding this to your cart, and Dad out.